Hey, first of all, I know this drink been here too is water, so I don't think water expires.
I ain't gonna lie, it's about a month for this, I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm one of the people that if I find a water bottle, no matter how long it's been in my bedroom, and I'm thirsty as fucking middle of the night,
drink that
it's getting towed up. Okay, but that's a great example.
Gonna hit the air lead that motherfucker.
But I think once YouTube stopped circulating her videos because it wasn't as popular anymore, she became like, not say homeless, but she was down and out for a while until she made her way back up. But she was talking about how people were always asking her about her income, and she stopped telling people because when she lost it all, it's like, you don't, she was like, YouTube, yes, can be your income, but she was just like, in that moment, she realized that YouTube isn't an income, it's an addition. It was nothing she needed to rely on heavily. And to those who are popular on YouTube now have multiple business adventures, so she didn't have all that.
Yeah. It's crazy how it's all changed.
Yeah.
Since then, like the game has steady elevated. Like now it's gone from just making YouTube money. Now you gotta think of other stuff because like once you're an entertainer, I think that's like what rappers was doing back in the day, right?
Yeah.
They thought rap was gonna or music was gonna be the sole thing, that the only thing they needed to live off of, or just like NBA basketball players now, which is a great segue into like the what's been going on this week. Like, have you seen about Odell Beckham?
Mm-mm.
So Odell Beckham had made I think he made $100 million in his career, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or he had $100 million like contract, and he said he doesn't have any money from that now. He's just like $100 million isn't what you think it is, and so now my thing is, or what everybody is saying is what I'm in agreement with. How do you blow $100 million?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money to blow.
That's what you doing.
Yeah,
he's letting people in Dubai, paying women,
paying for cars. You think $100 million lasts forever? It actually doesn't.
If the average debt per person in the United States, this is just from what I saw on the billboard.
Yeah,
it's roughly about $67K. Out of 100 million, that wipes. Let's just say that is his debt before he started making the money. Minus houses and cars, because I know those are typically like a big
debt.
Yeah, that people buy when they get money.
Yeah.
So if I put away houses and cars, I really still feel like you need to be walking away with at least 90 million in your hand. Right.
And so I didn't look at the clip. Honestly, I didn't look at the full clip. I didn't look at the full like interview or whatever. But what my thing is that when you have this set amount of money, you gotta think further than what it is. And I don't know how old Glozell was at that time too, because you know, in the black community, you don't get taught about how like finance.
Yeah, she's definitely older. I think she's probably in her 40s now, late 40s now.
But she probably should have known that one thing doesn't last forever. The only way to do stuff is multiple streams of income, which I don't understand why people that's in sports, they don't understand that. They see it. So you see it from like musicians now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Jay-Z. Jay-Z did rap, and he made his own label, and then he made his own clothing line. Like you gotta expand yourself. And I don't think people understand that. You gotta invest too.
I think it's also to say there was a point where YouTube really made it a thing that building a career within them was going to be prosperous for people. I think it's not necessarily on the person, it's what YouTube sells.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you, like how deep have you ever looked into like the creator stuff that they be doing, but the way they draw up some of the contracts that they do, they make these people feel as though I'll never have to have anything else because YouTube is going to secure the money. And then the issue is that, say you've been making YouTube videos for 10 years. On year 10, you have to realize that 10,000 other YouTube creators have come out.
Yeah.
And they did not prepare for what YouTube was going to be, this big ass plethora of creators. Yeah. I think initially YouTube, the people who got pop on YouTube 10, 15 years ago were not aware that this platform was going to be this big in 2025.
Yeah.
So it's a soul dream, but also to say, even if I look at like some of the people who I know who make a lot of money, like I can't say Mr. Beast because I feel like Mr. Beast the money in that is a little bit
Let's
different.
exclude him then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I look at some of these really other like big popular people,
You want to take RDC?
no, because I feel like they still not where I would say that when I'm looking at money wise from YouTube, I still don't think they're hitting that type of money.
We would say like Kai, Drewski, Speed.
I would even say them. I'm getting off of the niggas. I hate to say that, but it's not black people that's making the buttload of money on YouTube. We know that. But like great content creator, Miranda Sings. People who know who Miranda Sings is, she's a weird ass content creator lady. Puts lipstick all over her face, talks weird, but fuck, people love her. And then all of a sudden, I didn't see her for like 6-7 years, and then all of a sudden she popped back up. That bitch has so much money that she was able to sit for that long and not make no content, and came back with a whole new plan, still doing the same stuff, but like whole new plan, and was able to continue to prosper solely off of YouTube. Though she was doing improv and comedy here and there, but she was doing that throughout her whole entire career. But like, this is someone who had money and understood the value of the dollar that she had. Because you could become a millionaire off of YouTube, but there's a lot of thousandaires out here. And she took her thousandaire money and made it into millions by reposting the video she currently already had. Like, she went on a hiatus for a long time. So it just tells me, it's not necessarily to say like, oh yeah, you have to have multiple streams. It is what you do with this money. People think that you get YouTube money and because it's quick and easy to make, they can just blow through it because I'll make another video. I'll make another thing. You may not be popular in 2 weeks.
Well, one, I wouldn't say that as quick and easy as well either. We all know that now with the plethora of careers, as you say, but you also don't know what she was doing behind the scenes or her money either.
She had an interview. She said she bought a house like most people, did all the other stuff like most people, but she depended on the continuous stream of income that was coming for her monthly, not realizing that her videos were no longer getting pushed anymore. And she was still pushing out videos for a while where like I used to see like she had millions of views at one point where she got down to maybe like 100K, which is a huge jump. And you thinking like
fall, but yeah.
Well, yeah, fall. Mm-hmm. But like she didn't realize that it wasn't like the thoughts that she had when she was talking to her management team and YouTube was that this was going to be her forever. And her end, she felt like, because at that time frame, like I said, to me, anything 2020 and up, it's a different type of YouTube. But prior to 2020, I agree. Those people are making money off of the most small. What's his name that went to prison for fentanyl? Young Poppy. Y'all remember him? If y'all remember him, he went to jail for selling fentanyl, but he used to make a whole lot of fucking videos online. And they still circulate. This man was making so much money. Like Instagram, when Instagram first started pushing out like the YouTube videos and them being popular on there, he was like one of the first people I could think of that was always making a Instagram video. He didn't make it a TikTok because he was in prison before then. So this is somebody who's making money before there was even like current stream platforms. Like this is when YouTube didn't have Reels. Like it didn't have the circulation of the which I'm looking for. The algorithm didn't circulate how it did now. So it's like when Instagram was like first doing like it's jumped from just pictures to having like content creators come over when they were paying people. I don't know if y'all remember that. People was getting paid at the beginning of when Instagram was starting to do all that shit. Instagram was pushing people to get paid. This is probably before we even got Meta. But yeah, Instagram was paying people to post. Like he was making so much money, and then he went to prison. I looked at his income off of his page still. This man if he gets out of prison, he's fine. Because in his instance, his money's just sitting. You can't touch it. So he gets out, he's fine. But like, I think about how if, like with how things are being set up, it's just like people who are YouTubers prior to 2020, who were doing it for 10, 12 years, who started with nothing and got lit and like got big and shit, YouTube really sold them a story. Like,
Surprised he's not making money in prison because everybody got a fucking phone in prison. That's my thing. Can prisoners make? Hey, real genuine question. Can prisoners make money off of content while they're in prison?
you know, it's crazy. He now is making videos or voice messages of how he encourages other kids to not do what he did.
Does he make money off of that as content?
I actually don't know because I know
that's a really great question.
That is a good question.
Can prisoners make money and it go to the account and it just sit?
Because all he does is he phones in whoever he's talking to and they're recording it, and he talks about like, you know, what he had went through, how he got here to prison, what the sentencing, everything. He talks to youth about it, and he's trying to get to the point where he doesn't want the next person to do it. But if he is making money off of it and Instagram is still paying him.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now I gotta look that up. Oh, no, hold on, keep going.
No, I was just saying because that'd be crazy if there is a. Now that would be kind of wild to say they couldn't make money because there is no that I know of. There is no clause about being a felon and making money on YouTube and Instagram and things like that.
Keep going.
No, that was pretty much it. But yeah, for those who, like I said, Glozell is a great example of someone who went from rags to riches and then damn near back to rags because she focused so heavily on YouTube money. And then we're looking at, before we started the video, I was explaining to Tyler that I watched Cam Newton. I watched partial of Cam Newton's and De'Ara Taylor. You know, I love you over here. We love you over here.
Okay, so it said that by Son of Sam, the Son of Sam law, it doesn't allow them. It gains them fame, leading to post work after they release, but
he doesn't monetize it.
Yeah, they don't get money from that.
Now, hear me out.
That's kind of
is that if I own the rights to my Instagram page, or what if I pass it up to my brother?
See, I had to look further into this to see like if there's like any special cases or whatever, because there's an article in 2023 says prisoners only earning $2,100 monthly on TikTok. See, I don't know like how true it is or what like the loopholes through it are.
Because I think I sent it to you, the guy who been making food in prison.
Yeah,
he making hella bread and put it on his commissary. He makes hella money because the money he gets from posting on TikTok and everything like that is how he gets more commissary money to buy the foods and stuff for him to do all that shit.
A honey bun and all that shit. Like
dead ass. I actually, this is random.
It's a scam, by the way.
This is really crazy and random. He was talking about it one day. He was on live up there because he was cooking for one of his other people out there.
Okay.
He sell plates. If y'all haven't seen, I don't know his name. But if y'all do know him, y'all can tag him or we might find it. But he's a guy in prison who makes plates for people. Like food, whatever you want, he'll make it. Prison food.
Okay.
And while he was cooking one day, he was on live. And I never catch his lives. I always catch his regular videos, so I happened to stop and look at it. But he was talking about how it's hard for him to always charge everybody that he's giving because you paying $5 for a pack of noodles and a meal that would cost us $5 in total is costing them damn near $50 a bank.
Yeah, I'm sure. The commissary thing is a whole scam. That's a whole prison system thing. Shit is just that's a whole nother topic of conversation.
We can really get active into how prison reinforcement and there is a clear direct line between there's some people who need the worst of the worst. There are.
Yeah, we're not gonna dip into that. That's a whole
other thing. Ooh. But for those who are in there for like white collar, low budget shit, they should not be in there.
Violations and shit. Yeah.
Fucking eating half of a piece of old ass white bread, a boiled egg, a packet of peanut butter, and milk. Like,
we said we're gonna talk about it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that in general. Okay, yeah, like, okay. But I will say, like, when it comes to commissary, when he was talking about, I was thinking about that. I was like, why these get the low budget of food, and if you don't have commissary, you're only stuck with that.
You only got the 3 square meals or whatever they give you. Yeah.
So, but like he was saying, how hard he feels bad sometimes charging these people who be in here.
Now is he like making this off of the commissary snacks, or is he in the kitchen or both?
No, because he ain't got no kitchen. It's all happening in his actual cell. First of all, he's innovative as fuck because he has a whole fucking hibachi grill up in that bitch.
Does he make what the fuck? What?
Yes.
Hibachi grill out of what?
So You know how on the wall they got like the metal pans that come out like look like a pan, but it's actually like a shelf or a writing desk. So it's metal.
And he connected it with some wires or some shit.
So it's 2 shelves. So what he does is he gets like candles, and he sits them under that first shelf.
Okay.
And then the top shelf now will be hot, and it cooks like a burner. Crazy thing. Like he got a microwave in there. He had a microwave in his room. Yeah, that first of all, he was in. Definitely not. He was not. He was definitely in federal. No, what's worse? State or federal? I think it's federal. So he's definitely in state prison.
Okay.
Because he had a TV in there. He had that's how I know it was a decent prison. The nigga had regular tennis shoes. He ain't had the slides. I was like, he had regular tennis shoes. Or that.
Yeah.
He had regular tennis shoes on in there. It was a nigga that's in there that would take your prison clothes and then redesign them.
I think I've seen that.
He's actually in the same prison, I believe, as him. And if that's not the same person, then my bad. But I believe they're in the same prison.
Hey, niggas gonna have jobs when they get out.
This nigga,
for real. When
you walk into his cell, I mean, okay, if where me and him are sitting at is just the bed. So you gotta think this is all it is, and then like 3 feet away from you is a wall.
Yep.
The whole wall on this side, cause the toilet stuff on this side.
Okay.
Is nothing but noodles from top of the fucking ceiling all the way down.
Oh, he got all the snacks up in there lined up.
He got all the fucking condiments, all the fucking packs of tuna, all the packs of chicken. Like, this nigga is so stacked in this room. But once again, he's making this stuff for the people in prison. Commissary, if he making $2,100 a month, you know how much money he is able to revenue? Because he's buying the stuff in there from commissary. It's free money because it's not his money he's spending. It's y'all money that's he's subscribing. Free money to buy the commissary. He's charging these motherfuckers $10 a plate.
$10
or more, depending on what you getting. This nigga is making so fucking much money.
Wait, can you have money in prison?
You can have money in prison.
As far as like dollars
cash
exchange, like
they be having cash in there.
Like in their pockets?
Cause they be trading off cigarettes and everything else, and they paying for stuff like that.
I get that, but damn, like, that's insane. I did not know that part. You could have cash. I thought everything was like locked in to like your account at the prison.
I think that because from my side, he be having cash. They be shooting dice in there.
Yeah, for cigarettes. That's what I thought. That's how I always thought.
Yeah,
I'm just naive.
They be having some dollar bills in their hand. I be like, these niggas is real life.
Like rich somewhere.
Yeah.
Kingpin.
But to circle back on to say, I was watching Cam Newton and De'Ara Taylor's his podcast, which I don't have a problem with Cam Newton. I just sometimes think he speaks a little too much.
That nigga, I do. I got a problem with Cam Newton, okay?
You just talk to
Get the fuck off my Eagles back, bro. You just a hating ass nigga on Jalen Hurts and the team. That's why I don't like Cam Newton. Every time we show up and show out, this nigga always got some shit to say. Like, they ain't gonna win this week. They win. They ain't gonna win this week. They win. We lost the last 2 games now. Now fuck that nigga Cam Newton. I ain't gonna lie. He got jumped and he won a 10v1. Okay, that's cool. But let me tell you, y'all niggas dumb as fuck for not being able to jump a nigga 10v1. Either way, I don't like what he say. He probably deserve to get jumped or whatever. But hey, watch your fucking mouth about my team though. Real shit. That's all I gotta say about you.
Okay, so we don't like you when you talk about the Eagles, but I don't have no problem with you. What you do, you just a man with a platform who honestly don't need a microphone.
And your own opinion.
And a very skewed opinion. But yes. So he was talking to her about how the money was split between her. Mind you, let me jump to say this real quick. For those of you who have a problem with De'Ara talking about Ken, you should have had a problem with him cheating on her multiple times and being out loud about it. Because y'all weren't talking about that shit. Somebody to complain about, Ken don't talk about shit. He fucked up money that could have been years and years and generational down the line if he would have kept his dick in his pants and kind of got married to De'Ara. To be fair, De'Ara was his meal ticket. We all know De'Ara was the meal ticket in the relationship. Nobody else wants to say it. I will. He wasn't the prize in the relationship. Nobody gave a shit about Ken. We cared all about De'Ara.
They do say it's cheaper to keep her, but they also didn't say that it's also more money when you keep her too.
It's a lot more money. You fucked up a bag, but he basically was asking her, how everything split out.
could have been a house husband. Like, that's my dream. Like,
she said she couldn't go. She said, "How do you go broke with the amount of money that you had?" And
did she ever say like the number they were making from it?
I told you she said she would never talk about numbers. Not ever to anybody other than her accountants and those who legally are binded with her.
But like looking at the was it DK4L? Look at the DK4L page. They had
there is no DK4L page anymore, by the way.
Well, okay, well back when it was one.
When it was up millions
of
millions
videos and millions of views on it. I do remember like scrolling through and looking at so many videos and seeing it. That's a lot of fucking money.
I don't know, but this is me guesstimating how much money.
Not to mention like how much they getting off of like ad revenue and how much they sponsorships were too. I really want to say this video came out in 2017, maybe 2018. It was one video, and she never really mentioned the money, but she said alone in one account had 7 to 8 figures. So that tells you a lot. Damn. And when they stopped being together, was it 2020, 2021? So yeah, 2020, 2021, something like that, I think. Damn. Mm-hmm. And she mentioned that in 2017? Yeah. Cause mind you, by that time they did that Madea movie, Boo. 8 million, Nike collab. I'm not collab, but Nike sponsorship. Fucking Coca-Cola for her. And what content creators back then was actually getting Nike? Like nowadays, you see it more. Everybody, yeah. But at that time, like Nike. Do you talk about how it wasn't and as much as like we talk about sponsor, like the things that were sponsoring them on some of these videos, like these are top brands, and I'm not gonna name them all, but for those who watched, you know who was sponsoring these motherfuckers. Do you know how much money you probably got to make? And then you fuck up. Do you know how many deals get cut off because of that? Do you know how much money it now stops because they can't? It's hard to save face. Yeah. When shit pops off, it's hard to save face. They say all publicity is good publicity to an extent. To an extent, yeah. But she mentioned when they broke up how she was putting her personal sponsorship money into their main account together, right? And Kim was like, yeah, it's supposed to go 50-50. When it's just her on it as like she's the only one, not him on it. So in their joint account, yeah, she was putting in her own personal sponsorship money into that joint account. Yeah, doesn't have shit to do with Kim. Mm-hmm. So Cam Newton says, "Yeah, you're supposed to split that 50-50." Nah, she said, "No, it's 50-50 when you have the same respect for me as I have for you. When you decided to go out here in these streets, it was no longer 50-50. So what was left in that account is literally all that Kim came with, and it wasn't that much apparently." Not in comparison to when she pulled her money out. And she was talking about... God, bro. What is going on? Online, there's a discourse because as we all know, I'm not saying Kim broke. I'm just saying you blew through a lot of money. He not filthy. He not filthy rich. That's what you're saying. You had to get heart surgery and you had to use joint money to get it done. That tells me a lot. Hey, I'm sorry to that, man. I am. For the things she's going through, what you tell me and what I see. Sorry to that, man. But like, you did it yourself. It's like in my experiences, like with women that I've dealt with, I've seen women. Not to say like I'm like the shit. I mean, I am the shit, but we'll get to that later. But in the fact that when you deal with somebody that has a lot of good energy and a lot of good karma with them, and then you fuck them over, and then now you're left with bullshit. That's just what it is. Exactly. You do fuck shit. Like in my comparison with women, they want to talk to me. I try to give them attention back or whatever, and then they do some fuck shit, and we go our separate ways. And then I see and or hear about what they're going through right after we stop talking, and it's just like, well, damn, like I dodged a bullet and you just ran into it. You see what I'm saying? Cause I hate the discourse to talk about Dear and the Stud Girl. I really do hate it because just like, I know it's your favorite girl. And this is me in no way, shape, or form sticking up for Dear because I love her. Because I'm also a human being, and all that to say, most people aren't taking nobody from nobody's relationship. That person was already out. They just holding on to you for whatever reason. And that people don't like to hear that conversation because we break up a happy home. The home was never happy if someone is able to uproot your whole entire partner up out of you. Now, is that to say about the other girl that's going through the lawsuit or that had the lawsuit?
What other girl?
Brene.
No, same. The homegirl, your marriage was never happy. If your friend was able to take your nigga, who you had two, 3 kids with, up out of your home, uproot him, he left everything.
Would you sue? Like she did?
I mean, it's a clause in my prenup. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would do that too.
I mean, if it's in my prenup, then yes.
I think she did the right thing. So
I mean, to be fair, for the lifestyle that I imagine and envision for myself, there was always going to be a contract involved, no matter how much love is spread between us.
I don't think people understand that too. As far as like marriage in America, I don't know about any other country. Marriage in America is technically a business because of tax purposes only.
Exactly.
Like just off of that benefit alone, it's a contract. This is a contract, and it's not like a union only. That then you gotta treat it like such. That's just how America's capitalistic ways.
Great example. And for the old bitches, y'all gonna love this. Rashida always talks shit about Yandy, saying your marriage ain't real. Your marriage ain't real. You splitting money with a nigga who got multiple kids out on you, and it ain't even yours, and still cheating on you. Barely got a hairline. While Yandy's nigga can walk the fuck away. No, he got hair now. Remember, he done grew it out.
Did I miss that?
You know you don't be on there. But here come Yandy. If Mendices left, he walking out with whatever the fuck he came with. Yandy got every bit of dime sent to her name that she can walk with. You're mad because you can't leave the nigga you with because you would leave. Rashida, you would leave with nothing. You would leave with nothing. Like you not leaving that man because you love him. You not leaving that man because you know you be broken penniless without him. There's a huge difference. Y'all bitches be so mad about another bitch because she doing what she doing and you want to bring up their marriage and stuff like that. Oh, I wouldn't do all that. And now you're stuck because now if you leave, you have nothing. Without Kirk, you're on our storyline on Love and Hip Hop. Let's be real. They'll drop you like a motherfucking bad habit.
Damn, when it's turned to a diss.
To be fair, I 100%. Hey, you diss Cam. I'm a diss Rashida. The bitches.
Cam was understandable. He hate on my sports team.
Rashida needs to be understandable because ain't no way you been on this long on TV, seeing what this man has done with you, and you want to sit up here and stick beside him and talk shit about others. You need to pick a side. Be a lonely, filthy bitch.
Hey, look, I'm in no way, shape, or form here to judge people and bash people online about it. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. When you see certain stuff be stupid. Like, there's a bunch of other like creators that be doing stupid shit, or just like celebrity people that be doing stupid shit. Just own up to it. Own up and be proud of it. Hey, I ain't say be proud of it. Being proud of it is probably like the hardest thing to do.
It is.
But owning up to it is about like the base level.
But pride has to come with it. You gonna sit there and deal with it. You need to be confident in your decisions.
Nah, cause I don't mean to keep dropping names, but it's just like Kevin Hart with his cheating, and he got caught with it. It's just like, yeah, he owned to it. He wanted an apology to it. I think he wanted an apology to it twice. But even in that regard, it's just like. Hey, look! More of the story is you don't mess up your money. Don't mess up your meal ticket. Don't be bigger than the program.
Well, here's my thing with Kevin Hart though. Yes, he apologized, but now he not only is he owning it, but he takes confidence in it. Yes, I was a cheater, and I ain't proud of it. But it's who I am, and I've grown. Own it. It's you.
Yeah, but he's not. I don't think he's proud of it though. But
I mean the word proud, but you know what I mean by the word proud.
Yeah. It's good that he owns it because you're supposed to. That's the only way you be canceled.
In that particular man. But if you a woman sticking with a nigga that don't do wrong, be proud of that man. You better stick your head up high every time he walk in the room, bitch. Cause that's your man and you choose to stick beside him. You better smile in everybody's face and let them know that you happy to be there. Cause you be behind closed doors, want to talk to your homegirls about how shitty this nigga is, and them the same bitches that's telling everybody else in the blogs you just said that shit. So I'm just saying. You need to be proud and stick beside him. Don't waver because you want to cry to your mama and tell your mom.
I don't agree with the proud. I agree anything else.
But being proud is you the cheater is different. You need to be proud that you got that man in your life because you're not even willing enough to take the time to leave his ass. Be happy.
Be happy and be proud, I think, are two different things.
No, be proud. Be confident in the nigga that you chose because you're not even willing to leave him.
Is she a Marine? The few. Proud. The Marines.
And I'm not saying be proud.
That's what you're treating it like.
Yeah, I'm not saying be proud like that's how you have to be. This is just me shooting some shit towards her. You need to be happy with this man. Don't complain to your homegirls. Don't complain to your mama.
I think we segueing, but I think the whole point of even getting into these binding contracts with people that you love is to just. I hate everybody just don't want to have like a prenup. A prenup is
necessary.
We always keep coming back to this when we talk about relationships. Just like have the prenup. It don't got to be anything like very like enduring. The cheat clause is gonna be there, possibly, or just like
we talk about prenups, but neither one of us are married. I don't even talk about prenups yet because I'm not there. I'm gonna have a binding contract with anybody who I would decide to have a partnership with.
I don't know. Lori Harvey not married or anything like that.
She has a binding contract.
Those NDAs.
She said put prenup to the side. Because we're not married and I don't need to have that conversation. Let me talk to you how I'm talking to you as a single to slightly in a relationship with somebody. The moment he hit girlfriend, hey, because my money is still my money and my life is going to be my life. And if we live together, we cool. You leave, this contract is non-negotiable. You talk about my shit. You spread some information about my shit. You write down some shit. I don't give a fuck if it's your personal diary. I'm suing.
Yeah, that NDA got hit. Oh, can NDAs have expirations on them? I think they can.
I think they can too, but I guess that's up to renewal. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anyways, yeah. No, I do agree. At like a certain point in time, it has to be like that. Mm-hmm. I think even with us, once you start drawing money, it even has to be set.
We have a contract because there's certain things in my life that if you like the episode of Bernie Mac we was watching. I don't know if you remember this episode that we watched the other day, or maybe you skipped it. Where Bernie when he was on the air for a week and he was talking all that shit. Mm-hmm. And Vanessa went up there and popped his bubble.
His ass out. Yep.
And in that moment, before Bernie went up there, we would have had a contract. You talk about all the shit you want to talk about. But leave me and mine to the side.
That's the old way of thinking now. I think now that NDAs become more popularized now, like 20 years after the show.
Yeah.
It's now one of those things where you have to do it because now social media is such a big thing now. Back in radio and all that, it was just like, it was word of mouth.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you see the shit in real time.
Because there's so, like, recently with Ray J and Princess, y'all seen that? Where he apparently pulled a gun on her while he was on Twitch or something like that?
I see that. He did.
Apparently, allegedly.
What?
Yeah. And Princess, he was recording Princess up there crying and stuff. And she was talking about, you just pulled a gun on us, blah, 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 blah.
Oh my God, bro. Like,
well, situations like that, because of how easy it is for somebody to pick up a camera and things could be taken, for all we know, he didn't even take the gun out. He could have did that, and then Princess saw the camera out and decided that she wanted. And I'm not saying that's what's happening. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, she really could have saw that camera come out and be like, "Oh, you want to turn up? I'm gonna turn it up too." And this is where contracts become very important.
Oh my God, man! Social media is just so. Anybody with a camera is very
dangerous,
positive, and dangerous at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even with this, it's really coming to a point now. I get freedom of speech, but goddamn, we gotta put some regulations on this shit. Like, we do. Like, not everybody deserves a TV show. Like, this show, Baddies. Hey, look, that shit even be canceled. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't even know.
Shit. That's. Reality TV slop has been getting sloppier ever since like Love and Hip Hop came out after its first 5 years.
Once that season where everybody told everybody that Stevie J and Jocelyn was doing White Girl, that because they was beating each other ass up there for real. Once that season happened and people was really like real life like going for blows online on TV, I feel like it's changed. Because now, bitch don't give security. I remember at a point in time where security wouldn't let nobody touch each other. Like, now, security is trash. They'll let them get at least good 4-5 good hits in, and then they'll break it up.
This is what I'm saying. It's all just like, the content is really frying everybody's brains now.
Yeah.
Okay? Everybody is trying to be a clip, and I don't like that. Like I said, it's very... it's a very lucrative business, but it's all entertainment at the same time. And then entertainment has just like seeped into reality. And so everybody's mind's getting warped.
I don't even get the
off of
point.
Trash content. Like the whole, like it's not the same anymore. TV reality drama used to be like, it used to be real or scripted very nicely.
Now,
I like sometimes I ain't gonna lie, reality TV scripted isn't so bad. But like once they start like letting people doing whatever or they have like bad writing, it's just get to the point that it just doesn't need to happen anymore.
I understand Jocelyn Cabaret. I don't understand.
I actually don't understand Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Well, I understand Jocelyn Cabaret because that's what it is. You audition to be on the cabaret, they dancing, and they do a showcase.
I don't know enough about the show to see they really tour or do anything like
they
that.
Do sometimes if they get a chance to see them show that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
But I say that I'm saying that to say we understand the concept of what Jocelyn Cabaret is supposed to be.
Okay, like, but
there is no concept with baddies.
Yeah, baddies like. It's trying to be the new Bad Girls Club, but way worse.
And Bad Girls Club was not supposed to be about what they doing.
Bring back Jersey Shore. Enjoyable reality TV like that. Bring back stuff like that.
They did.
No. I'm talking about like
the original. New characters.
It's just
Okay.
New characters and just be like, just keep that going. Like, Power Chill. Those were enjoyable. That's things that I feel like we could relate to.
Yeah.
And things where it's just not everything is just messy. Everything has to be messy for a clip. It don't have to be like that all the time.
Yeah,
like, I appreciate, okay, bring back the challenge. Bring back all the stuff like that. That's
like Real World and all that
stuff like that is cool. I appreciate those. I don't mind like the reality love shows and all that stuff too. But everything is people fighting and degrading and beating on each other. Everybody's beefing. Like all this is like they call AI slop. This is reality TV slop. This is content slop now.
I see why people love Love Island and all those type of shows now a lot more because to me it's more genuine of reality TV shows than we've seen in a long time.
Yes and no. Because once I find out what they be doing behind the scenes and how they be doing it, it's still slop. It makes it slop.
But I'm talking about like I can watch Love Island and not see not now one person put their hands on somebody.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And I do.
We can get past that.
It's still on a mild side of reality TV today.
Because to me, to be fair, there's no good in reality TV if it's like
not really. But we know the baseline of it.
Yeah,
and the baseline where it came from and where it went to. Yeah, and it peaked at for millennials was great. Now, because
Love Island gives me what Jersey Shore and those type of shows were, or like Big Brother, like was.
Okay,
like
yeah, I can take that.
Because I was like, because I feel like there's a prime difference between those. And like that Love Cabin show that Ray J got.
Yeah.
Like there's a big ass line between those two.
And now it's just everything is sexualized, degrading, fighting, humiliation. It's all to generate and fuel. I do this so I can get followers and likes in a clip. And it ain't because I don't like it, it's because it's the easiest way for me to get money and then we can solve it later or not.
One thing that I will say, I don't care how rich and famous we become. I would go on shows like that because I have no problem with it. I had no problem with it. But the contract that I'm going to present to those shows before I even step foot in anything, if anybody touches me, I don't even give a fuck if they touch me just to pass me by. The whole crew and you will be getting sued. They'll be like, oh, we can't prevent that. You better prevent it today. You better hire Steve Wilkos up this bitch or something.
And I don't care. You won't get me on. I don't care how much they try to pay me. You're not going to see me on Baddies. You're not going to see me on anything Zeus related. You're not going to see me on any.
I don't mind being up there, but I will say I'm not sugarcoating shit for nobody. I'll be like, hey, the producers told me that I probably should come up here and slap the shit out of you. So how about we go for the producers next then? Because this is what be happening. That's exactly what be happening. They be like, hey, before you go out there, because I think I told you what happened with Baddies. They'll take certain girls out the house and put them in hotel rooms. And they will be fueling these other girls saying, yeah, while you're gone, A, B, and C done said this about you, and this is going on.
So
like they literally separate these women so that way, like if you go to an episode, you don't see somebody, it's because they're taking them out the element so they can come back being fueled up off of whatever they done heard.
That. I really don't.
I don't either. And for me, if you put me on a show like to anybody who decided to ever put me on a show like that, I'll go on there because a buck is a buck. But I'm not the girl. I'm not the girl for you to tell me, hey, so just said some shit about you. I'm not addressing shit on the show. If they be like, oh yeah, I heard something about you. Okay.
See, and that part don't matter because you know what they're gonna do? They see you're not gonna react to whatever's been told to you, but you know what they're gonna do? They'll be like, oh, now they're gonna be like, you said such and such about somebody else, and now from that, and now they want to start problems and friction, and then you're not the one to fight, but somebody else gonna want to fight you.
Oh yeah, and I'll be like, if you to me, it's just like for these women out here, if you about to fight for a motherfucker that's behind a door who won't even put their own self on screen to say this shit to you. These is niggas who are getting paid to tell you to do shit. You won't put you don't want to be on camera to tell somebody. I'll be like, I'll be like, hey, Megan behind the camera, didn't you tell me A, B, C, and D? And I'm like, Megan, where did you get the conversation from? Oh, I got it from such and such. Okay, you behind this camera, you told her what you said to this. I'll be like, no, because for that reason, I'm pretty sure I would never be on one of these shows because I done told the meta what I do. But
honestly, even at that point, it'll never go like that because people be so ramped up, or they may not even be back there, and they be like, I don't believe you. And you gotta go for that. You gotta go for anybody not believing you and still be.
I'm fine with that.
No.
I'm definitely fine with that because I'd be like, once again, I know that I wouldn't be on one of these shows. I just gave you out the meta. I'm a snitch on every fucking one of these. What's his name? That lemon dude that be on with Zeus. You're a nasty ass bitch, by the way, but. Homeboy that be up there on Zeus, he be this nigga got Scotty with the hottie bitch or whatever pregnant. You are running an empire of raggedy bitches fighting each other online, and you decide to fuck one of them raggedy bitches. I know you're pushing a narrative that doesn't need to be up there.
I don't know who any of these people are, but either way,
she was Charlotte, by the way, Randall.
Either way, though, like I'm not putting myself in that predicament. Just content slop has just been like this for what.
A long time.
I think for the past 5 years now, and it's just been normalized and steadily like trending upwards to still be like
good.
What ticks.
Yeah.
To be what ticks. It's not good, but it trends up to be ticks because of like content doesn't matter anymore how you make it. It's just as long as you get like the clips and views of it.
Yeah.
But
I watched so much stuff like that reality TV growing up. I don't think I ever seen anybody fight on a Real Housewives until recently, and I was like, now they argue. That's what bitches do.
It's just words.
But y'all fighting on Real Housewives? Like
it's content slop. Like, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Oh no, I was gonna say like I now know this is fake as hell when you bitches are fighting because somebody wanted to put a holiday winter party on. And you want to put a holiday winter party on. And she decided to do on the 15th. You decided to do yours on the 13th. And because you put red holiday stickers on your cookies, she said, oh, I was going to put red holidays on my stickers on my cookies. And now y'all beating each other up. I know it's scripted now.
You know, hey, look, man, reality TV ain't shit, just not anymore.
Yeah.
And this is why, like, the older I got, wholesome content just became better. Even not like so wholesome content, like comedy content. Like, I think the only reality show I step on is probably like Drewski's.
Drewski's decent.
Drewski is just because it's there just for shits and giggles. Niggas be fighting up there, but they fight between each other. They don't fight anybody else. It's just like, even then, they be like, all right, like, chill out. Like, I get they supposed to incite beef, but the beef is like what we're used to. Is nothing like baddies. That's the only one I step to. But even then, like,
and I hate to say it, I know we had our idea about doing a content house and looking like a reality TV
I don't care
thing.
about it anymore.
Well, not even that. I don't think we would have got popular anyway because we wouldn't have been doing stuff like that. Like, I would really bring back
Say that.
I wouldn't push the narrative of fighting each other. I don't want that.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I wouldn't say it wouldn't be probably like the ideas we have for it.
I'm confused.
The ideas we have for like the talk about content house, or you talk about like we get people in and do stuff like
you know, we were talking about making our own reality TV show.
Yeah, those ideas are actually pretty.
They're great, but I don't think that we'll thrive in this 2025 culture. We're not thriving. It would take a lot for people to want to watch us because nobody cares about wholesome content anymore. Hardly like that anymore. Like, people, Mr. Beast is a great example of what wholesome is great for, but look what he's fucking doing. Like, I would love to watch shit like that. I'm putting niggas in the house and niggas actually getting along. Nobody's doing, like, people are gonna be like, where's the drama? What's the hook? What's the catch? And it's just like, because when we were watching reality TV, like The Challenge and stuff like that, there was no shit like that. Like, the most argument people had is because somebody lost a challenge for their group. Like, that's the most we ever had. But I couldn't imagine them putting the challenge back on TV and it being what it was when we were growing up and it being popular now. Because nobody cares. These young generations do not give a shit about stuff like that anymore.
I get it. No, I actually do get it. But hey, look, like I said, the ideas are actually fire.
The ideas are great.
And honestly, it will work.
Like with Kai's streaming network, I'm gonna be honest. If it was a wholesome whole thing, the whole thing through, I don't think it would have got as much love that it did until people started doing crazy shit up there.
I get it. Shit just gonna happen. I think drama just like is one of the things that
people love.
They do. It centers around it, but I don't want it to be the center.
I don't even want to be a part of it.
Honestly, like regular little drama is okay.
Yeah.
But either way, that's actually a great transition into my question for you. Now, do you know about the Netflix Warner Brothers merger?
Yes, I do.
How you feel about that? Because I do you have any thoughts about it? Because I have plenty of thoughts on it.
First of all, I think Netflix is killing movie culture. I'm gonna be 100% real. It's killing movie culture.
It's not killing movie culture alone. It's killing Hollywood in general.
There we go.
Like, just to even at this point, Netflix might as well have his own Walk of Fame, right? Walk of Fame or whatever they call it, right? It's to the point now where since they bought WB, by the way, like HBO had bought WB and Cartoon Network and all that shit like that had transfers on. So they own so much content. This is what I be talking about, bro. Like if you notice, ever since Netflix had changed over and tried this new meta of like, hey, we're gonna have our own original series and shows. Remember, there was only like when it first came out, it was only like 5 shows. Now it's like a bajillion of them. And since it's a bajillion of them, so much content on Netflix that it's become like content slop. Not gonna lie to you. Like the top 10, niggas watch the top 10. I feel like them shit's top 10 for like 2 days. And people be watching all this stuff. And I'd be like,
new things circulate so quickly.
I don't care about the top 10 anymore. I remember when the top 10 first dropped, I care. Now I don't. I go right past it.
Tomorrow it'll be completely different.
Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, I don't care. Like the only thing that's really like blown people away from Netflix really is Stranger Things. It's like it's like the number one cash generator. And ever since they came with Stranger Things, I feel like the Duffer Brothers ruined the game. I think I said this on another episode. We used to get one of your favorite shows that you don't like anymore, Lost. You used to get 26 episodes a season.
That was gonna be you asked me because I was getting ready to say that as my you said, did I have any opinions?
Yeah.
I said I'm hoping because WB is notorious for making long running 1 season shows. Like they'll have 26 episodes per season. If they're gonna take over WB, please give us 15 to 20 episodes for some of this shit.
No. They're not gonna do that. Because Stranger Things already proved they don't need to do that. If they can they say, let's take 3 years to make a season, right? And we got to make sure it's the most top tier thing ever as far as like writing, picking the cast, and doing all this stuff too. Hollywood used to be the generator for that. And I'm saying Hollywood was the best fucking choice back in the day.
Yeah.
But they had a cast. They made it work. They did whatever they did behind the scenes, pushed the idea, pumped advertising into it to make bread. Not saying that the movie was going to be great, but they pumped enough advertisement into it to put people in there so they can make their money back. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So
I do wonder how Netflix is pushing out the money on that end.
I don't know either, but I do know that because niggas, they stopped sharing passwords with niggas, although they promoted that at first. Now they're being a conglomerate when it comes to taking over the space. Saying that movies are better at home. Nigga, what? The best movie I think I've seen in theaters, like as far as an experience, was between Avengers Endgame and fucking Sinners.
Bro.
Seeing those two alone made me love, it will make you love movies in general. Just that feeling
I'm gonna say something
of being in there was just made it like so. Like the fucking Sinners, the fucking screen opened up. Like that was the first time I think that was the first or second one I seen an IMAX with the screen. It opened up widescreen and top and all that shit. It made it seem like I was actually in that bitch. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And then even like 3D movies, like you can't watch 3D at home anymore. They made 3D TVs. 3D TVs are obsolete now. Who's doing that? Now you got 4D movies. Nigga want to go to a 4D movie. I do. I want to rock. I want to get sprayed in the face with water or some stupid shit like that. I want to feel like heated seats, all the other bullshit. Like, it's an experience. And y'all talk about movies are better at home. Nigga, fuck y'all.
I got 2 points. My first point is what I thought about while I was talking to Trevor Wood this morning. I talked about Avatar.
Which
The first one, not the bender.
Okay, I had to make sure.
Not you in the bending. Not you doing the bending Avatar. That's But Avatar with Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
I said I loved the first Avatar when it first came out. I was so excited. So I was so happy when the first Avatar came out. I've never seen it in theaters. It was so great, wonderful. 2022, the second Avatar dropped. I said it's coming to Netflix in like 2 weeks. I never went to go see it. Never went to see it. Let me tell you how out of tune I am, and y'all gonna hate me for this. I just found out they're dropping the next Avatar.
Yep.
That is coming out in like a month or so, or this month.
Yep.
And I said I waited for the second one to come out on Netflix, but because there was so much generating at the time that I just never watched it. And then I just watched everything else. And now here there's a third movie coming out.
Yep.
And I'm saying to myself, I never even, this movie was so big to me when it first came out.
Yep.
We're on the third movie and I'm so out of touch because there was so much to watch. And to take that to everything that I watch, everything that I see come out on and they say coming out in theaters, I said, oh, it'll be on Netflix in 2-3 weeks. Yep. It'll be on Netflix in 2-3 weeks. I'll wait. 2.
Yeah.
Movies. This is your prime time. Make popcorn $2, bitch. I will go there every Saturday. Make an icy and a popcorn meal for $5.
Hell, make it $10.
Make it 10. And AMC really has the meta because I'm actually really close to getting my monthly subscription and so I can just go whenever I feel like it. But if AMC drop a better price range on that, I go to movie every week.
And so that's my thing too. Like, you make great points. The point where we're trained now that like a subscription service is better than going to the fucking movies and buying a ticket and going to see it and experience it.
Yes.
Like, you can watch it from home. You pay $11.99.
Yes.
Let's say you got family. You pay $20.99 for this shit just to watch it at home at your convenience. Like 2 weeks later, it's gonna drop on Netflix or any other like streaming platform that buys it and licenses it. It's just the fact that it's just like, oh, I'll catch it in 2 months.
Yes.
Nigga, do you remember movies would drop and then 3 to 6 months later it's on DVD?
Yes.
Who buys DVDs anymore?
Exactly.
Nigga, we was at Walmart the other day. I didn't bring it up to you. I saw The Long Walk on DVD.
Me too.
I was like, damn, I kind of want that. But I'm pretty sure everybody else that walks by is just like, oh, let's see all the other Christmas movie back there and let's see if we wanted just to have it because it's nothing but a Christmas section in there.
I saw that because I was looking at that same day. I said, is this worth it?
The point, yes, because the point of where it gets now is that before you even want to buy it for yourself, you're just like, let me watch it somewhere else and see if I can find it. And then once you watch it, you're probably like, I ain't gonna buy that shit. Or you be like, okay, I can buy it on Prime like we did with Mean Girls. You buy it on Prime. I'm about to say that. Buy it on fucking Prime and have it forever.
We got it on DVD to never open it on DVD and just buy it on Prime to watch it whenever we want it. But I also use that as my reason to buy a DVD because I think about how often am I gonna crack this shit open to watch it. There are certain DVDs like Mean Girls. If we lost all streaming networks, I'll crack that bitch open every week.
Nigga.
Yes.
Regular show made the greatest fucking point of how everything transitioned and throughout media.
Yep.
And how it transitioned from from projectors to laser discs, whatever the fuck, and now streaming is the main thing now. And they having a whole like streaming digital wars or whatever the fuck like that. Makes so much sense that it hit so hard in reality. It's just like Netflix is the one that ruined the whole.
They did
from start to finish. Netflix forgot who they were, where they came from. They started out as a DVD subscription service and games too. Y'all may be too young to remember that. They started just like that. They send it to you, and then you send it back to them. You subscribe to.
What's it called? GameFly. There's another one. Yep.
Yes, and they send it back, and then you get it back and forth.
Yep.
Nigga. Then Redbox came out. I was just like, oh, okay. Let's have that. And then renting movies on Redbox.
Now Redbox got a 30-day. You can hold it for 30 days now.
Really?
I believe so.
Wow. But even so, Netflix, they cut off DVD subscription once they came out with their own. Once the internet, once you could have a smart TV in your home, they was the first niggas to hit the wave, be like, let's start subscription platforms. They can watch whatever movies we got licensed. It ain't the biggest selection, but you can watch that hoe.
I'm telling you.
It was so innovative for $5 a month.
There's only one way to beat Netflix movie theaters. Is within that subscription, offer, instead of me buying my own snacks, And that subscription comes with every movie you watch, comes with a free bang of popcorn, free drink, and whatever. And I wouldn't mind paying, we got to be generous here because it's a lot of money. I would not mind paying $40 or $30 a month for that. Because I would go to, you know how often I would go to the movies? And do rerun movies. Please. AMC does it, but there's not a lot of places to do it. Bring back movies that go out of, that a lot of people didn't get the chance to watch or were really popular at one point. Mm-hmm. Bring those back to watch them in theaters with the idea of getting a 3D or a 4D.
Or IMAX.
Or IMAX for them that didn't have them originally. Because you, like, $30 a month. Okay, it's 4 weeks in a month. $30 a month. I could see
a movie. You can see movies every day. You can watch the whole fucking theater.
You could watch a movie
everything
a day.
That's in there.
But let's say on average, you go see 2 movies a week. Mm-hmm. If I didn't have the subscription for $30,
you are paying by yourself. If you think you're getting a matinee ticket, sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's
you doing the math.
Paying?
Yeah, you doing the math.
So if you get a matinee, that's like $10 to $12 a ticket.
Yep.
So let's say 10 bare minimum.
Yep.
You go. You go twice a week, right? Is that what you said?
Because you said matinee. Yeah, matinees during the day. So yeah, it's $10.
Yep. So if you go twice a week for a matinee, that's $20 already.
And that includes you. It's $15 for a large popcorn.
Imagine
and it's $10 for a drink.
Yeah, if you get the combo, that should probably like what, $25?
It's like 20 and 25. Yeah. So that's $35
a visit.
$70 a week. 70 times 4 is what?
210. Nah, I lied. 70 times 4 is 280.
80? Yeah.
I can do math, y'all. Sorry.
$280 a month. $30 subscription. Mm-hmm. And I'll be generous. Let's be honest. It'll probably be $40.
Yeah, or 50 actually.
Might be. But $50 a month?
As a moviegoer that you love to experience movies, like stuff like that is what I would do. And your snacks come comped already. They probably do like, and I ain't gonna lie, let's be real, they're gonna do tiers.
Because they're gonna do like you get a small and a small drink. If you want a medium, you might want to go up. Yep. If you want to have included, because I feel like regular movies are gonna be included, but if you want like 3D, 4D, IMAX, you might pay an extra $10 to get those added on.
And then if you get like a certain subscription tier, you get a popcorn bucket that comes with it.
I was gonna say that. Every time there's a release for a movie and it has a popcorn bucket, it needs to be ours. Yes.
You can be like, oh, just pay extra $10 to get the popcorn bucket. That shit. Hey, look.
AMC, Regal, what's another one?
I don't give a fuck. All them shit.
Don't take my idea, because 203 on December 7th of 2025, I said this first. And so if it comes out, I'm gonna bring this video up because you stole my fucking idea.
Let's take it 15 minutes back, just in case.
Yeah. So, 15 minutes before now.
So 1:48 p.m.
1:48 p.m. on December 7th, 2025, I, first name Tatiana, have said it, that you guys should make a subscription service where it includes tiers and complimentary drink and popcorn, or, you know, you can switch it out for a nacho, whatever. May have to pay a couple extra dollars more, but whatever.
You get
it. And if there's a complimentary bucket that can come out with it, only pay $10 extra for a day that you go in there and get a bucket. If you guys don't take this idea and run with it, because Netflix is getting ready to put y'all out of fucking business. I really hope when I saw that shit come out, I said in 10 years there's not going to be movie theaters anymore.
Netflix, hold on, let me shake your hand. You did great.
Thank you.
You did a really good job on that idea. What I will say is though, I already know it's in the works. They brought it up before a couple of years ago. Mm-hmm. Netflix is probably going to create their own movie chain.
I saw that.
They're either going to do that. They're either going to buy out another company.
Yep.
Right. And make money off of that. Or they're going to start their own line, because since you already know Stranger Things the finale is going to be in theaters.
AMC's were crazy for that, by the way.
Yes. But at that same time too, you know, people are going to want to see, because people do love movies. So they double dipping. They're double dipping with it, because like they said, I said Stranger Things is Netflix's bread and butter. Once they made Stranger Things, that was their hit, and they didn't realize what they had in their hands. But once season 2 dropped, I really feel like it's like, oh, we definitely got a hit on our hands.
Now, in agreement to what you're saying, if Netflix don't take that idea, they're stupid. Because Netflix, I would love to see some of these movies that you put out here in theaters.
Now imagine, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. there's also a certain point where we gotta draw a line too on like shows being the movies. Like Demon Slayer really ruined it too.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer and JJK, y'all niggas ruined the whole shit. Y'all want a show. Y'all want the show to be the same as a movie where you can watch the show already.
Yep.
Just make the fucking season and y'all like, let's just build up the animation. Take 2 years to do it. We'll promo it. Let it run out. And we'll promo it again. It's like, hey, this is what's happening. We already finished the manga for it. Let's just roll out the last 3 as a movie, which all could be in a season. Not saying it's not fire, but my fucking gosh, bro. Y'all need to stop this. Y'all just making more like it's so money hungry.
They are.
And I'm not trying to pay for it, but I do want to see it. And then I hate being behind on shit. That's another thing too. Yeah. The fear of missing out is really just
FOMO is so
it really
big.
kills people these days. Like,
and I'm a person who likes to wait till the hype is down to watch to really get into stuff. I hate to say that. Cause I feel like
I want to be that way too.
I kind of don't like the hype of thing. That's kind of why I was like, I hate to say it. I don't want to watch the Dairy Show no more. I'm good. I'll wait till the season's over to watch it. One, y'all some fucking loud ass people online. I'll say that first. Y'all loud as shit. The show ain't even, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say the truth. The show ain't even a 10, and y'all making it seem like it is. It's not a 10. Hell, The Shining was a better movie than the whole show so far. I'm just be real.
I don't know.
I like The Shining a lot when I was growing up.
It was decent.
But the show is not a 10. And y'all are overhyping it because y'all are trying to put Stranger Things hype on a show that's not there yet. This is our first season. Just give it, let us have it for one. But I do want to get out of I do want to get off the hype of being in things when they're first coming out because I can't watch shit else for being so hyper focused on what's in the now. And I miss so much. Like, I would like to take a year to not watch nothing new, but just watch everything that I've missed. Things that I said I was gonna watch, things that I waited for seasons to build up on. Like, those are things that I want to watch, but it's so much new shit that's created and everybody is cycling it. It's so hard to like backtrack to watch these things.
To enjoy a rewatch.
Or even to watch stuff that I've seen before that I know I love. Like, I hate to say it, I don't want to watch Daybreak anymore. Because I was trying to watch it the other day and I said, damn, I can't watch this. You know, because we know what I gotta watch? Something else.
Netflix killed the ability to have reruns.
Yes.
You not saying like in full.
But for newer stuff?
But like not saying in full as like you can still go back and rewatch the show at your own demand.
Yeah.
That's cool. You pay for that, quote unquote. 'Cause that's what on demand was for cable.
Yeah.
But the fact that like reruns are just like ways to learn a show, to actually enjoy a show, to dissect the show. And people's actually like, oh yeah. I need all this. Like ASAP, just inject it into my veins.
Yes.
The reruns don't do that anymore. With so
don't feel that way.
With so much content slop now, it's like new wave, okay, cool. New wave, okay, cool. New wave. And it's constantly week by week now. There's 52 waves a year at minimum. At minimum. And that's just only in TV. You gotta think about you're competing. Everybody's competing for a spot now. Like there's streaming services now. Yep. All the streaming services, YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, Peacock, and 80 others are all competing for the same thing. Fucking cable channels are apps now and streaming services. That's to compete for their own thing. AMC, MGM. MGM's not even a fucking channel. It's a fucking movie production company or a television production company that came out and said, hey, let's do our own thing. Yes. And we gotta watch from on that bitch and all these other shits.
Yes.
That's what I be saying. It's so much. You can't enjoy anything.
And on top of that being a thing, I have to now also compete with music. You got to compete with streamers, people who on Twitch and stuff like that. Do you know how hard it is to want to
content creators in general?
I'm torn between, and this might be an ADHD thing, but y'all help me out. I'm always, when I'm torn, like when I'm at work and I'm like, I want to watch them, I want to listen to something. I'm always torn because I'll start off listening to music, and then I'll scroll on social media a little bit, and I'll see random show. I'm just gonna randomly say something. Let's say Abbott. I see a little clip from Abbott. I stopped listening to music because I was like, oh shit, I miss Abbott. So I go to watch Abbott. I log in on Hulu and Hulu says, we got 10 new movies that we just put out here. And then all of a sudden there's Denzel Washington in a whole new movie. Oh, fuck, I want to watch Abbott, but then this Denzel Washington in a whole new movie. Then I think, oh shit, Denzel's in that Gladiator movie. That Gladiator movie's on Stars. Let me go to Stars. Oh shit, the last season of BMF is coming out. Oh fuck, I want to watch BMF. And then I'll be like, damn, but if I want to watch BMF, I need to watch Force. And I got to watch Rain of Canaan. And oh shit, 56 is coming out with 3 other new shows. It's like, I can't.
Yes.
And in the midst of all that,
yes.
The other part that pisses me off when y'all put soundtracks and shit, and I say, damn, Kendrick was on that shit. Go listen to Kendrick. I'm like, oh, also Kendrick was on this show. It's like you really everything is just a leading point. Yes.
I'm tired. I'm fucking stressed. I am so drained from everything that like screen time is detrimental to your fucking health at all times. Like. Any point in time of the day, you watching this right now, you're probably just like brain rot, just like the rest of us are.
Yes,
like the brain rot is true. It's not just TikTok brain rot. It's just every fucking way. Like
it's so much.
People being attached to the screen now. It's like cool. Like I understand back in the 50s and 60s,
yeah,
like, TV will rot your brain. Like it's literally
they had a truth.
It's everywhere now. My God, look, niggas, go outside, touch grass, okay, please. Like I need that Nickelodeon mental break for a day, 24 hours. That Go Play Day. We need that shit like all around the world. Hey, cut internet off for a day. Cut electrons off for a day. Everybody go the fuck outside, pack the streets, walk highways. All that shit. Do not fucking touch a screen for a day. I wish they would do that because my God, I think we need that for a week.
And people
and live off the land for a week. My God,
people don't understand. Like, for somebody like myself who has ADHD, how overstimulating this is. And people think I'm crazy because sometimes I come home, I be days I come home and you be like, you just in here, just sitting here, and I be like, yeah, no phone out, no TV. I need a mental break for a couple hours a day, minus sleep, because sleep don't count. You know, your mind is active as fuck when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I just want to come home. I don't want to look at my phone. I don't want to look at shit. I need just silence.
Mm-hmm.
It's a random thing, but there was a study a while ago that said people don't know what silence sounds like because they're constantly something on, something doing stuff. Have you just sat in a room and just listened to the AC? Like,
or your own thoughts.
Your own thoughts. Sometimes I go in my closet because it's the one room that's in the house that has no AC running. There's nothing, and it's dead silent. And you know how scary that is? Because my mind now is like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I need something to grasp onto. Like, but then also it creates clarity because I'll be like, damn.
That's why you gotta go outside and touch grass and enjoy nature. 'Cause shit like that, like actual nature sounds are so calming. Actually, like cicadas outside late at night or crickets chirping.
I used to hate it, but now it's peaceful. It's peaceful.
When you get older, you start to realize this shit. Honestly, the younger you are when you realize it, the better off in life you'll be. It's weird to say because I didn't believe that shit either.
You joke on me, but sitting on the porch, just sitting there for an hour or two.
Oh, no, it's old people shit for real. No, I'm not saying this. It definitely is gonna be that way.
But it feels so good.
But it is. Like I remember doing that with my grandmother.
Yeah,
just watching like stuff go by. It is natural and peaceful.
It's so peaceful, and I never thought I'd be that way. I used to pick on my grandparents for doing that. I used to sit down here just watching the cars go by, and now I'm just letting. And here I am.
And that's why your grandfather was reading the newspaper or whatever magazine while sitting on the toilet because the only peace and quiet he got.
Only peace and quiet.
So with that, like just to go to say like.
I'm bringing that back. That's
just, I just hate everything that's going on right now. Even like entertainment and like fighting for it, and this is what the arena we want to be in. We love it and we hate it at the same time. It's just the pros and cons of it. Only thing that I got to say is that like, look, no matter where your mentality is at, like I learned today. I was just thinking. I said, if a person mentality is like fucked up or whatever kind of personality type you are, they identify you as like. Glass half full or half empty, right? To me, it doesn't matter how you look at it. In my opinion, I get there's people that look at it like these two opposite ways. we all know there's multiple rights and wrong ways, but why not just like if there's like say you and I'm half empty, you're half full.
That's backwards. Funny.
I get it.
I was just joking.
Yeah, it is. It is backwards. So what we just pour into each other, right? Or just drink it and then refill it. Why not just drink it and refill it?
I never understood that concept of the glass half full thing because my concept was, well, if there's a pitcher there nearby, why can't I just fill it when I'm ready?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not thirsty enough to want to put more into my cup. Or maybe I'm super thirsty and I need to put more in my cup.
That's why this shit been sitting here forever. And it's just like
this here since last time we did a podcast.
I've been sitting here forever.
And it comes in. That was a great example. Me drink this, it came in handy. It wasn't meant for me to drink the whole glass 2 weeks ago. Okay, first of all, I know this drink has been sitting here for 2 weeks. It's water. So I don't think water expires.
I ain't gonna lie, it's about a month for this, I think.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm one of the people that if I find a water bottle, no matter how long it's been in my bedroom, when I'm thirsty as fucking middle of the night,
drink that
it's getting towed up, okay? But that's a great example.
Gonna hit the air lead that motherfucker.
But I be telling myself, I be like, shut up. You're so right. But that's a great example is that sometimes being half empty is good.
Look, and sometimes you don't need it. And that's why when we take our breaks, like my mom is here. Our mom was here like for Thanksgiving. That's why we take these breaks. Like
I needed it.
It's been 2 weeks since we had one. I haven't edited in a long time. And I do like editing and going back and looking and reviewing our content, y'all. But to the point where I really just needed a break. I was trying to keep up with the time frame I put on myself. And I do like that for myself. But it does get tiring.
It made me realize something too, not being up here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I realized that maybe I do need to slow down on some things sometimes.
Yeah. I
have not given myself, mine is doing a podcast, have not given ourselves a time to travel. Because when we talk about traveling, the things we thought possibly think is, can we vlog it? We don't go out places because either you got to edit, we got something to do. We don't get to enjoy life sometimes. And so when these 2 weeks, like us even going out to the Christmas tree lighting, for an hour and a half, my mind was just like
enjoyable.
I wasn't thinking about, next year we should do this and vlog. In that moment, I was like, these are the moments where I realized I'm like, as much as I want to vlog and do all these things and like take y'all everywhere with me one day, because that is something I do want to do, I need to also be mindful to myself that I don't need to take y'all everywhere. I need to also touch grass.
Yep.
And do things. I literally had a conversation this morning and I was talking about how I said I wanted to get in the backyard and mow the lawn, and homeboy was like, well, there's a guy who lives in your house, so you shouldn't have to do that. And I was like, yes, I shouldn't. I don't have to do it.
I ain't gonna lie, scary about that, y'all.
I brought that up. But the part that I told him, I was just like, that's the part when men forget how women have their own lives. And
come on, soldier in the truth.
I enjoy doing those things for myself because it's for me. Like, every time you go grocery shopping, I'll get the groceries at the car. Or I mean, it's just, you not around me. You not fucking talking to me. Just let me take the groceries at the car. Leave me alone. Just let me do it. Because it's a point where it's just like, it's peace. Even if it's this. And I hate it because I was like, I hate that you want to take that from me.
Yep.
Like, he's like, oh, well, you could just garden.
Damn.
No.
Don't let Chris hear you talking like this. He gonna be like, what? For real?
Like, don't take it from, because sometimes just like
equal rights.
It is an equal rights thing, but also it's like, damn, I ain't seen you in 4 hours and my life has been great while I haven't saw you. Like, allow me to just be in my own mind. One thing I will say, during this time frame that me and him were talking, I realized I don't want to talk all the time anymore.
Yeah, no, it's tiring talking to someone all the time.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Having to keep tabs sometimes.
I like where I text you twice a day and then you might call me at night and then we catch up about everything. But I was like, wow, I actually enjoy not talking to you anymore. Yeah. Like, no, I'm fine with that. And in that time frame, I gain a couple of friends here and there. Like, now it's just like, you're not the only person I'm depending on having a conversation with anymore. Like, I'm active with other things because I'm going to rot if I only talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, I need outlets. And so it's just like things like that. But like all to say, it's just like having an outlet that allows you to get outside of your
Comfort zone.
Your career, because that people don't want to talk about that. Things to get you out of. I'm not a workaholic. I am a workaholic. So when I come home, I can't think about work. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed it, but we talk shit about in the car. When we get home, I don't talk about work no more. I don't talk about work. And the only reason why we talk about work now is because your mom's here. But even then, I try to stay out of that conversation. I don't want to talk about work because I've done talked about it.
I do like the peace of the home, even with mom here. Like, it's honestly one of the things that's like very enjoyable and just like still screen addicted. It's just like watching TV. We don't have to say much, but we just enjoy watching, just chilling. It's like real simple pleasures that me and my mom just enjoy and that we enjoy as well too. Also to say, like, honestly, like, to go back into like how we I realized I put too much on my plate for myself as well too. It's like doing the gaming stuff. I love gaming, but the other idea I have is just like I need to learn some other things first and then go back to gaming and then editing it for real. It's really just to the point where I just gotta make 150,000 of them things to pay people to do other stuff for me. But I still gotta get out the mud, and I realized the other venture I want to do is going to take me away from that. Every time I try to go back to it, it's just like, hey, look, you just don't got time and space for it. So I
would like you to take some time to do your actual fashion stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about too. I didn't want to say it, but the ideas that we generate.
Yeah, I would like to put a year towards it just to see what happens.
And what's crazy about that is too, I was gonna do. I'll say, yep, starting this month. It's strictly just podcast stuff, which I want to teach you how to edit. I want to learn how to do on my tablet. I actually want to learn how to do it on my tablet and draw everything up. Yep. Put it in my mind. If I can't do it, I know how to draw it to an extent for somebody else to do it for me.
I want to get the first part of editing too, because I do want to get us an editor. That's somebody who really can like soup it up the ways that I just know I won't be able to do. Yeah. And it's just like I hate to say it, but I'm like my learning curve right now is so deep into what I currently do as a career that learning too much deep, like I want to learn how to edit to get this clip down enough for me to get to somebody else to do all the fancy shit too. Like that's what I want to do. Let me review this video. I clip all the shit that I really want to keep in there, take out the stuff that I don't need to keep, make notes and points of what I really want to see and be like, hey, all right, here's the video where you can do everything from it. These are the things that I want. Produce it to me in a week. Let me review it. If it's great, we'll release it. If not, we'll go back to drawing board. But I would love by next year if we can get some money in our hands. Okay, go.
Hey man.
We could really. I want a team anyway. I think we benefit from a team.
We do deserve a team. We need a technical team.
I want a project manager. Somebody who, unfortunately, that's what you are. But I do want basically a project manager to really come in and like.
I get you. Like a content manager. That's pretty much what it is. But we are initially. That's what we are in general. We are technically content managers for ourselves and project managers. I know it's what I do. I just got other shit I want to do, Chad.
Me too.
I really do.
I have thoughts that there's things that I haven't even talked to you about that I want to do in my life. And these are things, they're not saying new, but they've been things in my head for a year, but I haven't been confident on them. So I never really talk about them. But
and then there
are things I want to do
that just gonna grow.
Yeah. So it's just like, I know next year I want the podcast to grow, but I feel like there might be some other business adventures that might get us on the money first.
And then come back to this.
I feel it.
To pour more into it.
Yep.
I do too.
I've been thinking about that.
And that's why I want to dip into the arts and crafts of it.
Yep, same. Because you made me want to, I think I actually.
Say it?
Yeah, I'll say it. The last year, I think I've been helping you a lot, like on your dating side. I've realized that I'm actually really good at helping people, like learn people. Because I have a mind from different type of perspectives.
Be a dating coach?
I think I want to be a dating coach. I think I'm really good at it. But I'm not good at it.
Okay, Hitch. Okay,
and it's sad to say because if it was Hitch, I'm really unsuccessful in my own dating life. But I'm so good at.
It worked out for him.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Unsuccessful as he was on his own dates, it worked out for him. And it worked out for everybody else too. He gave the tips or whatever.
Yep.
That's just how it went.
Doing that. And then when I told you about how I felt about you delving into plus size clothing is what I was already in my mind thinking about doing. But I said, I think it might, I think it would thrive from you because you're a black man. And it's an industry that nobody would have trusted you with. And then for you to produce great quality from it, I think it would thrive.
You want to do... We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that
right?
We'll talk about that after.
But I thought about the idea I gave you about what I wanted to do for plus size clothing. It's something I wanted to do personally. But I was just like, I have the ideas, and I think I have like the conversation about it. I don't think I have like the hand to eye. Like what's in my head to my hand is not there. I can't really execute it to write it down and like
I can help
put
you
it
with
together.
That. I can help you with that.
I know because you be doing that. That's why I said I might have the brain, but you have the art.
We're like Tetris though. You know that?
We kind of fit into
and we clear the lines as we go.
So you have all the stuff, and then another thing that I want to try in my life, I do want to go back to school.
I kind of do. So I've been thinking about that.
I want to go. I want to get another degree, and I want to get a degree in something I actually want. And I actually do want it in African American studies. But I want to use it to I don't want to use it to learn about the past. I want to use it to learn about the past to actually make a better future. Like
that's how it should be.
Amen,
brother.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we don't stop. There's a lot of stuff that's in our past that we don't utilize in our future. I like to make for African American studies, something I want to study. I'm no doctor, but I really want to talk about holistic medication and how it worked out with black families back in the day, and why they what they call voodoo and hoodoo and all that stuff was a solid way to get rid of regular things that you have going on in your regular body. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Much as I hate Netflix, that's still a special. Not gonna lie to you, you do that and you document that. You don't gotta go to Netflix, but I'm telling you that is that worthy.
Somebody asked me what the importance of putting potatoes and onions in their shoe, and I said, "Wow, nobody's ever taught you that when you're sick.
You're losing recipes. We're losing recipes.
There's a lot of things. There's so much stuff that happened to me as a child that when I talk to people who are the same age as me, have never experienced those things, and I was like, "What? You've never Here's one. I use it all the time as my great example because I think it's always the one that made me laugh. Putting roly-polies around your baby's neck when they have colic. I don't know why it works. But you put them in a little tissue, tie it around their baby neck, colic will cease. It works. But yeah, still things I want to learn. Also, just to say, for those who don't know why you put potatoes and onions on your feet is because it draws out the sickness. That's what your feet typically hold a lot of your sicknesses. That's why people when they take you to the doctor and they say you're gonna get your feet checked out because you have diabetes and things like that, it's because your feet does hold a key to a lot of your body problems.
They talk about that in Eastern medicine too, chakras and such like that as well too. Chinese
chakras are real.
Yeah, Asian cultures they talk about that. But we've been going for a minute now. I don't know how long we are, but we've been going for a hot little minute.
122, what?
Yeah, we're going for a hot
Damn, should we wrap it up then?
Yeah, we are gonna wrap it up. We did no introduction. I think whenever we come back, we take our breaks and we come back, we gonna do introductions.
I feel like you don't need no introduction. Y'all know what the fuck it is. One last thing though.
Okay.
We ain't stop me not get my money no more.
What?
The Publix chicken tenders I got, we have some hot honey rub there, and I rewarmed it up with the hot honey rub on it.
It's the same thing?
Damn near the same thing. Minus the greasiness. Damn near the same. Now I need the recipe for the ranch. I like y'all ranch better than I like Hidden Valley.
Okay.
But I won't be spending $30 on a 30-piece nugget between me and you no more. I'll get some corn and make some corn at the house.
Shade them bitches off.
Bit.
Season it.
And
cheddar.
5 of the chicken tenders is $9 from Publix, right? If you cut up all 5 of those chicken tenders, you can get 25 chicken tenders for chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
$25. It's $25 for. Okay, it's $27 for a 30 count.
Oh.
Or
30.
$10 for 5 tenders that you could just cut up yourself. Throw the seasoning on. Rewarm them up so that the seasoning can stick real good to it. Baby. Wingstop, I love you. But Publix about to beat the fuck out of y'all.
Okay, well, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Corey just dropped the medal on y'all. Hey, look, y'all go and test that out. Y'all let me know how it is. I'm gonna try it out here, probably later. But once y'all do that,
Ooh, yeah.
report back.
Yeah.
All right, test it out. But all right, y'all. We appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been another week of the Black Ass Podcast. We're back again. Holiday break. Disclaimer. I know we're bad at giving disclaimers before we take breaks or whatever, but one, we're gonna get better at that. Two, Christmas is coming up. We might not record then either.
Oh, wait. Something better than Christmas coming up. It's my motherfucking birthday!
We might not record this Saturday then.
No, I'm actually might record for my birthday. I might record for my birthday.
We'll record that.
Ooh, y'all say something to me on the 15th. Y'all don't know nothing about it. It's a Sagittarius life up in the bill right here. Y'all might have hated on my ass back in all year long. We got to deal with y'all Capricorns, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Geminis, Cancers, Libras. What's the next one?
Don't you do it.
You know what I'm gonna sing the song?
Don't you do it.
Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Scorpio. No.
Why'd you say don't? But you better not.
What's the one I'm missing?
You better not skip. You better skip it. That's what I'm saying.
Skip what? Scorpio?
You better skip it.
No, it's a song.
I don't care. You better skip it. You enjoy it all year long.
Well, me and Scorpios are the same. We the same time frame.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah. We the same time. But for the rest of y'all all year long, we had to deal with y'all. It's Gemini season. It's Libra season. It's Aquarius season. Get the out my face, because right now it's that Sagittarius, that fire sign season up in there right here. Yeah. But I mean, Christmas is important too. Jesus. But Christmas, my birthday, Tyler birthday.
Yeah.
We're right here, and then it's Thanksgiving and the rest of them.
Yeah.
That's your holiday favorite list right there.
Right.
But thank y'all for tuning in with us. See y'all.
Peace.